Hi everybody. So in this video, I'm going to try and show you a neat trick on how to customize your attendance field sets. And I'll show you what that means on your attendance viewing window. So when you log into Aspen on the home page, we're going to click on attendance like we normally do. And what normally comes up under attendance is this sort of boring default view, I suppose, that the board has set up with a student number, a name, and a year of graduation. Yawn. So up here in the grid, if you click on Field Set menu, there's all kinds of ways to customize that set. So right now you'll notice that the default fields is on, checked. And we're going to go click on Manage Field Sets. What I like to do is either start with a brand new field set or just copy one of the ones from the board. You can copy this one and add to it if you like. But I'll show you the one that I did. And you can rename this if you'd rather. It's up to you. I'm going to double click on this so you can see it. In this, when you're adding a new set or editing a set that you copied, notice all the available fields here, and you can sort them from A to Z if you like. There is so many different fields that you can add that are very, very useful to a teacher. So for example, I've got their student ID, their name, their photo, which is a great thing when you're first starting a class. You want to know what they look like. Aspen has all class photos, or should have all class photos. Their date of birth is a great one. I like when I'm doing attendance, I can see whether it's someone's birthday or not right off the hop. Their homeroom, if you want to add that. And one of my personal favorites is alerts. And I'll show you how that works in just a second. So this is my copy of default fields, which I'll change to, maybe I'll call it Murray default or whatever I want to call it. But when I save all this and I say I want that to be my default, so I'm going to move it up in the directory to the very top, click on Save, and I want to choose that as my option. Right now it's still default, so I'm going to click on Copy of Default Fields and see how it changes my screen. Notice how it's still the same attendance format. Like I can see the absences and lates and presents, all that. But this is new. I've got student number, name, photo. If I click on view, I can view their photo and see what they look like. Now, obviously this doesn't show up, but it would. Their date of birth is right there, so I can see what their month and day of birth is. Homeroom. Alerts are fantastic. So here's all the different alerts. When you hover over one, it'll tell you what it is. It's a medical alert. It's an absent alert. There's an IEP alert, all kinds of alerts. I'll show you this one real quick. If it's an absent alert, then when you click on it, it actually shows you which periods that student was absent that day, whether it was just your period or the entire day. That's fantastic for a teacher to know. And that's all that would be good for, but that's fantastic right in itself. That's all I wanted to show you with attendance field sets and customizing. Please feel free to take a look through all of these field sets and oh, sorry, I meant to do this. There we go, edit, and all the available fields. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of them. Well, maybe not hundreds, but there might be. There's a ton of them in here, and there's so many great ones that you could use for different reasons. So that's it for this video, and we'll close everything down. If you have any questions, like always, come see me or Katie Atwell, and we will try our best to help you out. Thanks.